You want to feel deeply relaxed in just a few minutes. Get comfy, close your eyes, and let's begin this 25-minute Yoga Nidra practice. You can either come down into Savasana, just allowing the legs to be straight, pressing the heels away, feet flopping out to the side. Or if you want to have the knees bent, then it's quite nice to have the feet wide and then allowing the knees to fall into each other to support each other. And the palms of the hands are facing upwards on the side of the body, just so that the shoulders and the elbows can open. And if you're seated, then sitting nice and tall, the crown of the head is moving away from the tailbone. Shoulders are releasing down. The chin tucks into the chest slightly, so as if you're holding an orange under the chin, so the face is facing forward. So throughout this practice, remain still. And you can just simply follow my voice. And becoming aware of the sounds outside of this space. And the sounds closer to your body. The sounds inside the body, the blood flowing in the ears maybe. Feeling the vibration of the heartbeat. And then allowing the body to settle down onto the ground. Feeling the ground underneath the body, whether it's the back of the head, shoulders, backs of the arms and hands, upper back, lower back, the buttocks, the thighs, calves, and heels. So with the next few breaths, not changing the breath in any way, but just simply breathing in and breathing out. Getting a sense that the exhalation is releasing down into the ground. Just visualize a feather floating in the air. The feather just gradually and slowly releases down. Every exhalation. The same with the body. If you have a sankalpa, and we're coming to the time where we're going to repeat the sankalpa several times. This is an intention, positive intention. And bringing the awareness to the brow center. And in the brow center, just visualize light in this space. And repeat your sankalpa with energy, with focus, 3 times in the light of this space. If you don't have a sankalpa, then just simply visualizing the lights and chanting Om 3 times internally. Bring the awareness now to the right hand side of the body. The right hand side of the body. Right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Palm of the right hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, lower arm, elbow, palm, shoulder, armpit, side, hip, thigh, right knee, back of knee, shin, calf, ankle, and heel. Top of the right foot, sole of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All of the toes and the whole of the right side of the body. Bringing the awareness now to the left hand side of the body. The left hand side of the body. The left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Palm of the left hand, back of the hand. The wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left armpit, left side, left hip, left thigh, knee, back of knee, shin, calf, ankle, and heel. Top of the left foot, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All of the toes of the left foot and the whole of the left side of the body. Becoming aware now of the back of the body. Both heels, both calves, both buttocks, the lower back, upper back, shoulder blades, back of neck, back of head. Coming into the crown of the head. The crown of the head. And the forehead. Being aware of the forehead. Right eyebrow, left eyebrow, and brow center. The brow center. Right eye, left eye. Right temple, left temple. The bridge of the nose, tip of the nose. Right nostril, left nostril. Right ear, left ear. Top lip, bottom lip. Both lips together. The chin and the jaw from ear to ear. The neck. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Right side of the chest, left side of the chest. Abdomen. All the way down to the pelvis. Right hip, left hip. The right leg, the whole of the right leg. The left leg, whole of the left leg. Both legs together. The right arm. the whole of the right arm, the left arm, both arms together, both legs, both arms, the torso and head, the whole of the body, the whole of the body, the whole of the body. Bring the awareness out to the navel. Be aware of the navel as you breathe in and breathe out. Just visualize the breath expanding from the navel. As you breathe in, the breath expands out into spaciousness. As you exhale, breath releases, contracts, lets go, softens. Breathing in, expanding into spaciousness. Exhaling, releasing, letting go. Just continue with the breath, with that expansion and contraction. Breathing in, breathing out. Not trying to modify the breath in any way. Just simply being with the breath. Just acknowledging that it will continue its own accord. Expansion and contraction. And just remember a time now where you felt really cold. Remembering a time you felt really cold. Be present in that coldness. Cold feet, cold legs, cold hands, cold arms, cold torso, cold head. As if you're lying on a frozen lake. Coldness underneath, coldness all around. Just feel that coldness throughout the entire body. Be cold. And then remember a time when you were very hot. Remember a time when you were very hot. Maybe you were lying in the sun, trying to find some shade. Hot feet, hot legs, hot hands, hot arms, hot torso, hot head. Feel the rays of the sun coming down, feeling very hot. And just leaving that practice. And just visualize now that you're lying in a field. Lying in a field on a sunny morning. You can feel the breeze coming over the body. You can sense the sunlight in the sky. As you breathe in, you can smell the fresh air coming in through the nostrils. You can smell the grass. And this field is next to the sea. And in the distance, you can hear the waves against the seashore. As the tide comes in and comes out. And in your mind's eye, you can visualize the seagulls in the sky. and you decide to get up from the ground. And you sit up and look around. You can see the seagulls, you can see the sheep in the background. You can see the sea and hear the sea and hear the seagulls. And you decide to walk. You get up and walk, and you find a coastal path. You can feel the breeze, and it's getting later on in the day now. You can feel the breeze. It's a little bit warmer. And you can see all the plants and some of the gorse on this coastal path. And maybe you can feel the spikiness of this on your legs as you walk past it. Being aware of the stones and the earth on the path. And on the beach below, there's children playing. Children laughing. You can hear a dog barking. You can hear an old man laughing. And you walk down onto the beach, feeling the pebbles and sand underneath the feet. Feeling the warmth of the pebbles, the warmth of the sand. Start to walk towards the sea. And just feel the seawater coming onto the toes and onto the feet. The feel of the sand, the wet sand underneath the feet. The sounds of the sea. The seagulls above. And decide to sit down on a rock, just looking out to sea. It's getting later on in the day now, and you can see the sun setting slowly down, the colours of the setting sun. Coming down over the horizon. And the sun starts to set, and all of the colours, oranges, the reds, a sign that tomorrow will be another sunny day. The sun has set, and the stars and the moon appear up in the sky. You see the reflection of the moon on the water, the still water. The reflection of the moon in the still water. As you're there, you can just lie down again. Decide to lie down. And visualizing this moon in your mind's eye. The reflection of the sun. And then, with that light of the moon, once more, if you have a sankalpa, just repeat it now 3 times. This is a time to nurture your sankalpa, your positive intention. If you don't have a sankalpa, then just chant Om 3 times internally. Just trusting that a sankalpa will appear at the most appropriate time for you. And now becoming aware of sounds outside of this space. sounds outside of this space, sounds in this space. Becoming aware of the room that you're in without opening the eyes, the position of the doors and the windows, the colours of this space. Becoming aware of your own physical body on the ground, the weight of the body, the weight of the head, the torso, the legs, the arms. Starting to breathe a little bit more deeper, breathing energy into the body. Just becoming aware of the feet, calves, the buttocks, the back, the arms and the head. And becoming aware of the stillness of the fingers and the stillness of the toes. This Yoga Nidra practice is now coming towards an end. And then start to rub the thumb on the fingertips, moving the fingers, moving the wrists, moving the toes and the ankles, and then just allowing some movement in the legs and the arms, moving the neck from side to side, the head from side to side to release the neck. This Yoga Nidra practice has now come to an end. Taking a big breath in, reaching up and over the head with both arms, yawning out the muscles of the face. If you've been seated, then you can twist from side to side and forward bend to release the back. And if you've been lying down, rolling onto your right hand side and coming up into a seated, cross-legged position.